I walked through waters, tried to drown my praise, stood in fires that whispered fear. But there's a name that steadies my soul, a name that speaks peace into the storm. It is well in the name of Jesus.
I've known the sound of breaking news and the silence after unanswered prayer. I've watched hope hang by a thin thread while worry filled the air.
But in the middle of my shaking, when my strength could barely stand, I felt mercy lay its hand on me, like a promise I could understand.
And the night didn't leave right away. The pain still had something to say, but peace showed up before the morning and taught my heart a better way.
When the weight is more than I can carry, when the road won't explain itself, I speak a name above the chaos, and my soul finds rest again. It is well, it is well with my soul, with my soul, with my soul. I am whole. It is well in the name of Jesus. It is well though the night feels long. There's a calm that rises in my spirit when I call the name so strong. It is well in the name of Jesus. It is well.
Justice moves in quiet power. Mercy flows like a healing stream. Love stepped down into our brokenness and called it not the end, but redeemed.
He shaped the stars with wisdom, spoke the seas into their place. Yeah, he leans close to every tear and calls me by my name.
I've carried questions I couldn't answer, fought battles nobody could see, held my breath between faith and fear, wondering what tomorrow would bring.
But every time my heart grew restless, every time my knees gave way, that name came like a gentle whisper, and the darkness had to break. The storm still raged around me,
because I'm fearless. I stand because I'm held by a love that never changes, and a promise that says it's well. It is well. Yes, it is. It is well. We believe every season, every pain, all through the pain. Every chain is losing ground. There's a victory in surrender when His name is spoken out loud. It is well in the name of Jesus. It is well. So I lay my worries at His feet now. Lay my fears where mercy stands.
I've walked through waters that tried to drown my praise, stood in fires that whispered fear. But there's a name that steadies my soul, a name that speaks peace into the storm.
It is well in the name of Jesus.
I've known the sound of breaking news and the silence after unanswered prayer. I've watched hope hang by a thin thread while worry filled the air. But in the middle of my shaking, when my strength could barely stand, I felt mercy lay its hand on me, like a promise I could understand. The night didn't leave right away. The pain still had something to say. But peace showed up before the morning and taught my heart a better way. When the weight is more than I can carry, when the road won't explain itself, I speak a name above the chaos, and my soul finds rest again.
It is well.
It is well
With my soul.
with my soul.
With my soul.
I am whole.
It is well.
It is well in the name of Jesus. It is well though the night feels long. There's a calm that rises in my spirit when I call the name so strong. It is well
In the name of Jesus.
It is well. Justice moves in quiet power. Mercy flows like a healing stream. Love stepped down into our brokenness and called it not the end, but redeemed. He shaped the stars with wisdom, spoke the seas into their place. Yet He leans close to every tear and calls me by my name. I've carried questions
between faith and fear, wondering what tomorrow would bring. But every time my heart grew restless, every time my knees gave way, that name came like a gentle whisper, and the darkness had to break. Storms still raged around me, but it couldn't rule my mind, because peace doesn't need permission when heaven speaks in time. So I don't deny the pain I'm feeling, I just refuse to let it rain. I place my trust where power lives and speak that holy name. It is well. It is well. It is well with my soul. I am whole. It is well in the name of Jesus. It is well, though the tears still fall. There's a strength that carries my weakness when I lean on the Lord of all. It is well in the name of Jesus. It is well. I've seen the ground of sorrow crack open and make room for a deeper praise. I've learned that faith isn't always shouting. Sometimes it quietly stays. When I don't feel brave and faithful, will my voice feels thin and small, that name still stands in authority.